Let's look at Tesla, still in its pre-market range. Let's look at Apple, back into its pre-market range. Let's look at Micron, sitting right at highs. Interesting. That thing looks like it's gonna rip, doesn't it? I wonder if we can get in a little bit lower, like here in the 60s. Maybe even 70s? 70s against 40s? 2270s against 2240s. And Micron's on highs here. Micron's showing an imbalance here for some reason. AMD did not stay under 79 for long. It got down to 7860s, which was one of the spots I was looking at. Now it's a 1.5 higher. That would have been a less conservative, I should say. That would have been a less conservative. And there's Micron above 24. Why does this say AMD? Micron above 24. 125 high day. Wow. I don't think I'm getting those down there, but I need to watch this Micron because I think it's going to provide another opportunity. Maybe down here in the 70s or 60s, like a point higher from where I was trying to get it. 60s against 30s. Let's try that. 2360s against 2330s. Can I get those? Down at 70s right now. I'm in the 60s bidding for it. '70s again. Can I get it down there? Down at 62. 66. 67. I wonder if I need to bump this up a couple of pennies. I'm going to go up to 68, I think. Yeah, I'll go to 68. Oh my gosh, I missed it by pennies. Wow. I missed it just by pennies. And now it's 10 cents off of highs and new highs. Gosh, that came really close. What did that get down to? The low is 76? I thought I went lower than that. And this AMD, I think I'm going to cancel this AMD here. I don't think I got it. There's Tesla on lows. Let's look at that. Tesla to lows. Can I get those 68s in MU? Tesla about to crack pre-market lows. I need to see Tesla sell below that's pre-market low in order to join in on this thing. Man, this MU, what a nice spot that was up in the 70s. I just wasn't quick enough to get into it. MU making new highs here. Okay, I don't think I'm going to get those anymore. Let's figure out what we can do. I think now 90s against 60s. So let's try that. High 90s against 60s. See if we can get those. Or maybe even above the hole. Someone flashing size here. He took them. Can it get down to the hole? Gonna go retest 24. Get me into this long. Nope. Could not. Tesla making its way to lows. MU. I'm hoping for a little pullback. Nope. Straight up to new highs. Where was that? 9 cents? 1 cent? I'm at 2 cents. I think this MU could end up at 27 today if it keeps going like this. So I'm really trying to fight to get in. I'm chasing a little bit here, but I really like this setup. It looks very strong. Volume is excellent. '20s. '20s. Can we get down to the hole? Can we go retest 24? Getting close here. Can we go retest that hole? Bidding down there near the hole, 2 cents. 15s, 14s. 11s, getting very, very close here. Did not get it down there. What did it get down to? It got very close. $0.02. I see myself down there. Got to 9 cents. 8s. Can it go test that hole? 5. Did not get down from there. Got it right there. Okay, I am long Micron here at 2 cents after multiple times of trying to get into this thing. Here it goes into the 90s, so I would have gotten the 90s there as I chase this thing up pretty much right at highs, but I think we're going to be north of, my stop's just below 60 cents. I think there's a good chance we'll be up at 125 very soon. So let's see what happens there, and then let's also take a look at Tesla, which is continuing to march its way lower here down to its pre-market lows. So but let's see. This is a bit of a chase here for sure. But risk is defined. I can see a buyer in here working. So then there's Tesla cracking through pre-market lows. Now let's set a 163 low of day. Let's set there. Oh, and this MU went down to the 80s, so I could have gotten even better prices on that. And I paid up because I was worried it's just going to take off. So there you go. Patience, 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 patience. No FOMO. Well, let's see what happens here. I still like the long. I just may have been a bit too eager. We'll see. We'll see. The way that they were buying it, it was just ripping. So let's see if that buyer comes back and continues to work. Again, I think this thing could go to 27 up here. So let me set this up here. I think that is a possibility. Not a likelihood, but a possibility. And Tesla drops the lows and then pops. When this MU gets to 124.60, I want to know new highs, new high day. Back down to the 80s. Oh man, dropping out to the 70s. Not what I was looking for. Only 10 cents away from getting stopped out on this MU long here, on this chase. Not looking good. Not looking good at all. Pennies from stop out on this MU. Buyer is not stepping in here yet. Just took the stop out there, and I'm out of MU. Let me set a marker here. Just wondering, thinking back, like I almost had it here. I didn't get it. Tried to get it here, didn't get it. Chased it up here, got it, stopped out. Might be another opportunity in this later, but buyer is clearly not defending this spot anymore, so that's unfortunate. And Tesla bounced right from that spot. Wow. Wow. And there goes MU. We had 10 a.m. numbers. The ISM caused Tesla to spike real hard. And this thing's right back up to highs. Wow. Or not up to highs, back up to there. I wonder if I can get 85s. I don't know if that's going to be able to happen. Wow. Really unfortunate. I was well positioned and I got stopped out right at the bottom of that move. But that is in the past now. I think this buyer is back here. Market's ripping higher. Need to find a way into this MU. I think there is still a buyer in here. I'm trying for 85s. Actually, that 69 might be way too tight. Darn. I might need to do like 20 cents instead of the whole. And MU just on highs and ripping. That is so frustrating. Let me set a marker here. So frustrating. I'm bidding down in the 20s to try to get some. Because I think this thing will run. But man, I could have been unloading that part of that long up there as a partial on its way higher. Let's see if we can get a small pullback. AMD on highs and moving higher. Let's go ahead to a 15-minute here. Yeah, really unfortunate. Here's MU pull back to the 30s. Did not even get to the 20s. I'm going to go down to 23. Got down to 25. And then popped to 40s. Oh, man. Okay, I don't think I'm getting those 23s. Need to find a way in. Need to fight and find a way into this on the long side. There's a buyer here. I wonder if right down at 24, at like 9 cents. Wonder if it can get back down there. It's on highs. Gosh. I misplayed that quite extensively. Like, that's where I should have been buying. Down here, this is where I should have been selling. So, yeah, really misplayed that. But we're here in the now, and this buyer is still buying, so I need to find a way in. New highs, MU. AMD above 81. So at 182. And there's MU above 25. Really nice move. Wow. By the time I get into this, the move is going to be over. I think it has room to 27. I think I missed this thing. I think that I just missed it. I just misplayed it, mismanaged it, and just overall really poor execution here. I think I'm gonna, what am I gonna do? I would still like those 24s if I can get them. Those 24s are nice looking. Feeling very frustrated with myself about this. Not trying to beat up on myself, just taking stock of my mind space. Feeling pretty frustrated about this one. I had this at 22s, I had it at 23s, I had it at 24s, and I just fumbled it. Fumbled it. Well, the video recording should provide a lot of good review material for me to figure out what I need to be doing differently to catch these because it's just not acceptable to be missing this. I don't know if we're going to get back down to 24 either. I wonder if we're going to come into this like 2430s area right here. And that's, or maybe 2460s, and that's the best we can do. Like, I don't know if that buyer is going to let it drop all the way back down to 24 to start picking it up with how aggressive this looks. Excellent volume on this thing. One thing I could do is split it up and bid half of it down at the 30s, half of it down at the hull. That might be able to piece me into a small piece, at least, and then bigger if it comes back without getting overweighted too high. Execution questions. I do like these 30s. Nope. I think I just missed it. As this thing's about to go through highs here, it's 10 cents off of highs, and I'm just going to cancel my bid then. Probably take a walk because I'm pretty, like, I'm pissed. The new highs on MU. Yeah, frustrated. Frustrated with myself on this one. I had this. This should have been mine. I should still be long with size, at least half size here. On this thing's making its way to 27. Yeah, I'm gonna go take a walk. Pretty frustrated with myself on this.